Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Dark Truths today to really see what they want you to know. So thank you angels. What's the energy around the masculine today? What do the masculines want to say to the feminines today? What do the masculines want to say to the feminine? So I've got an extra card here the right way round. These are the wrong way round. So I feel these may be the things that are really getting in their head today, bringing in some upheaval or confusion or struggle. So the masculine is saying, yeah, look at this, I'm jealous. I get so jealous when it comes to you. When I think about you with other people, it makes me angry because it's my fault you were spending time with them and not with me. I feel like a total fool. Now, you might be thinking, I'm not spending time with anyone else, but you may be spending time with your family or your friends or your children. And your masculine gets jealous of anyone you're spending time with because it's not them. And you've been in that energy too, Divine Feminine. I know I certainly have been jealous of anyone else. So it's not necessarily that he feels that you're going to cheat on him or be with anyone else in that way. He just feels jealous because he wants to be able to spend time with you. And if he can't for any reason, he's getting angry because it's his fault. And he may be taking that out on you. You know, in the past, I know I've been through that. Not with George, I went through it with a catalyst where, you know, I had plans to go out with the girls and it had been planned for a long time and it was like a weekend and I was really excited and looking forward to it. And the catalyst I was with at the time, who was married, made me feel so guilty that it ruined my entire trip. And it wasn't because I was doing anything wrong. It was because he was in so much anger because he couldn't spend that time with me. And he was so jealous because I was going to be spending time with other people. He just took it all out on me. And I allowed it at that time to affect my mood and my life. You know, I've learned since then to not allow anyone to affect my life or mood because everything is neutral. It's the way we perceive it that makes it good or bad. So, for example, I learned from that experience to not let anyone affect me and to see it in a higher way and try and understand why he behaved that way and to have compassion and empathy. So if your masculine has done the same thing, or maybe you've been through the same kind of thing before with an ex-lover or with a catalyst before, you realise that it's never really about you, it's always about them. So in that moment, he was lashing out at me because really he was angry at himself. And that's what your masculine is saying here. I get jealous when I think about you with other people. Not really because I'm in fear that you're going to go off with anybody else, because he feels the bond and he knows the power of the love. But because he's angry at himself because he can't spend that time with you that you may be spending with other people. And he knows that's his fault because he's in a karmic relationship, or you live on opposite sides of the world, or the timing isn't right, or he's in fear, or he's insecure, or whatever else is going on. And he's saying, I feel like a total fool. And he's also saying, I'm numb. When I feel dead inside, your love lights me up and I can breathe again. And what I'm feeling with this is as well, I feel the masculines may have been drinking a little bit more alcohol lately. Okay, not all of them. Some of them won't drink. Some of them may do other things to try and numb the pain. But he's saying, when I feel dead inside, your love lights me up and I can breathe again. And when he feels dead inside because of jealousy or these other things, he's saying, when I think of you and remember the power of the love, I can breathe again. And I'm enchanted. I'm under your spell. You've taken me over completely because I can't stop thinking about you. That doesn't mean you've cast a spell on them, or, you know, you've done voodoo or mojo or black magic on them and they think that. It means he's just saying, wow, I'm completely under your spell. You know, they give me the song, You Put a Spell on Me and Now You're Mine. I may share that on the community post. Because he's saying, you've taken me over completely. That means you're constantly on his mind. He's thinking about you. He's wondering what you're doing. And that's another reason why he can get jealous and get angry and frustrated, because he goes into his head. So these are the things he may be dealing with that brings in darkness today. You know, and they're giving me this energy as well from the weekend. So, you know, they're giving me tooth pain as well. Thank you, angels. That's connected with decisions. So he's getting jealous. He feels numb as well because he's looking at his life and he doesn't like it. He feels miserable. So he may be drinking a bit too much, or, he may just be feeling out of sorts, but your love lights him up. And that's another reason why he gets jealous, because he wants to spend that time with you and he feels he's under your spell. And he's saying, I want you. I can't help wanting you. Your energy excites me. You turn me on, body and mind. And I want you right now. And right now, I don't care about anything else. So when the masculines feel that way, they give me a block. Even if there's blocks in the communication, or there's delays, or you're in separation, when they feel that way about you, their mind starts going into overdrive and they get urgent about all of this. And that's another reason they can get angry and jealous, because of all the chemistry inside and all the ways they want to express that. They feel like a volcano about to explode, and they have all this energy within them. So it makes them feel all these things. And when they feel all these things, they can react, without thinking, and it can hurt you. So the big message I've got coming through for you today, Divine Feminine, is don't take what they are doing personally. Okay, don't stop what you're doing because of them, because they are angry about their own life, or they are taking things out on you. If you've got plans, maybe you've got a trip coming up, or you've booked something and you're really excited about it, and maybe you've announced it on social media, or you've told them about it and they've reacted in a bad way, or, they haven't responded the way you thought, or maybe they haven't got you back, or they don't want you to go, or whatever it is, it's through their own pain and their own jealousy. And what they need to do is realise they have to change their life. Okay, if they could be with you and spend the time with you, you wouldn't be going doing these other things. So the masculines are really understanding now. Now's the time for them to change. And he's apologising for being jealous. He's just saying, I can't think about anything else when my mind goes into overdrive. And I feel like a fool for all the things I've done wrong. And I'm sorry. You've taken me over completely. I'm sorry. So let's do a clarifier card as well. I want to bring in the messages of love as well. So straight out there. First card is I see you in my future. So he definitely sees you in the future. Yeah, look at this. I've been watching you and you are my light. So again, this really resonates. With this card here, I'm numb. Your love lights me up and I can breathe again because you're my light. And I'm getting jealous. I'm jealous because I've been watching you. I may have seen you on social media, or maybe you've had a picture taken with someone else, or you're doing something, and it's hurt me because I want you. I can't help wanting you because I see you in my future. It's like you've taken me over and I'm under your spell. I can't stop thinking of you. So don't take anything personally. They want you. You're on their mind and they're working out what to do about it. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.